guys? It's Brian here. Hope you're having a good Sunday, getting ready to get back into the work week. I got an important video that I want to hear what everyone has to say. If you agree with it, do me a favor, like and share the video. Help get more people kind of just to think about it and realize this. Basically, you know what the most dangerous thing that could ever possibly happen in regards to the elite and the 1% controlling us is if we all came together. They 100% without a doubt facilitate a left versus the right. They without a doubt will purposely make news articles and set up things to have the right do something that they know the left will get upset about, and vice versa. If we were to come together, the citizens of the US, as one group, we would then rule the 1%. We would then have control over the crazy, rampant corruption in our government. Notice how, for example, both of these wars, Ukraine and Israel, you might say, yeah, you know, the Congress is who votes on the things. It doesn't matter. That's not how it's supposed to go. We, the people, need to vote on things and make the decisions as a whole, not some people that could care less about us. You know, this whole divided, and it's literally just a division right in half. You got one half and the other. If we got rid of that, we could just change so much about everything. We would not have, it would just be a completely different world. Imagine if we got to decide where all of the money went. All of our tax money. We did. Not, you know, some person that we put in office that lies to us and says this and they're going to do that, and then what happens? It never happens. Imagine if we, the people, were able to literally vote people. You know, if we appoint someone, we can kick them out instantly. We don't have to vote, call into the House and the Senate and Congress and tell them how we feel and hope to God that they're gonna, do this and that. No. You know, this whole way of how it's set up right now is set up to thrive off of division. You know, and unfortunately, I'm afraid that it's very, very late, and it would be very difficult to educate and have everyone realize this because of how censored and how much control the elite have over us just via television, internet, the main sources of communication. You know, it's as simple as, let's just say I'm in Florida and I build up a local following and everyone's going crazy. They're like, oh my God, this guy Brian, he really, really is going to change and make things better for the US citizens, and it is awesome. You know what would very quickly happen, and what would happen instantly is I wouldn't be appearing anywhere. I would be censored real quick. On YouTube, on the news channels, I would not appear anywhere because of how much of a grip the 1% have a hold on all sorts of media. And that is why I say it is just, unfortunately, it's sad, but as if we were able to come together and it be us versus the 1%, I promise you, less killing, less fighting. We fight because of what they put out in the news. And, my family says, I know they're just like, oh, he's just crazy. Like, if you can't for a second think that they aren't making up things to happen to put in the news, they make up this and that. There's just a lot of weird things about just even January 6th, even the weird Sandy Hill shootings and stuff. There's just like weird things where you'll see the same people that were being in the news for that, like victims in other shootings and other weird events. I'm not trying to say it's fake, and I'm not trying to make light of any of that. I'm just saying it raises eyebrows, and it makes me wonder, does anyone else have, I'm not saying the earth is flat, but there's quite a lot of weird things that are being brought up that are like, what the heck? I'm definitely not someone that's gonna just, I will always give someone's argument, I will always look at it and I'm not gonna I never disregard anyone's comments or arguments just because it's not what I think. I'll always give the benefit of the doubt and play it out in my head in a way and kind of look into it. And there's quite a bit of things that just don't add up, and it's things like that, and it's just like, man, just things are just so crazy. I don't know. I really just don't know what to believe. Maybe I am going crazy, It's not like I think about this sort of stuff and let it ruin my day, I don't think about it until I'm just done work and I'm scrolling through and I'll see a random post and I'll be like, oh shit. And that's when I'll be like, wow, this, and this. But it really, I've just, more and more research I do, the more and more things that happen that just seem like they were supposed to happen. Just even in the cryptocurrency news, XRP Ripple is the only one that gets sued, and they get sued by what is it, something Clayton, I forget, the head of the SEC sues XRP Ripple a day before he leaves office. There's just so many weird things that just don't make sense. Even going into space, why are there not many videos and photos showing us the whole space station? And I'm not talking about 50 different frames and angles. I want to see a guy walk through just showing us everything. I want to see a nice video of the spaceship docking and the astronauts leaving where they're strapped in, recording, getting out, going into the station. There's never any simple things that, if there was no hidden or anything that they're trying to, hide, would be out there, guys. Do you not agree? Am I the only one? Am I really crazy? Like I said, I'm not saying it's this and that. I'm just saying when you look into things, it makes you wonder. And statistics show that when things aren't adding up, it's like 95% of the time because they aren't correct. There's something weird going on. If you agree or like this, let me know. Share this video. I want to see what everyone's thoughts are. Write what you think down below. And, like I said, I'm not claiming anything. I'm just saying, when one side says this and the other one gives an argument saying that's not correct, I always look into it. And everyone should be doing that. You shouldn't not do that because you have a hatred for a party side or whatever. That is just the most that is not how things get better or problems get solved at all. So anyways, have a good Sunday. I will talk to y'all later.